I just saw a number come out that showed that Twitch has actually lost market share largely to things like Kick and YouTube. And it made me think, are they on a downfall here? Because there have been so many actions by Twitch recently that kind of indicate that it doesn't have the stability that they thought they had, whether it be controversies with change in policies and procedures, whether it be releasing like exclusive contracts so people are able to stream on multiple platforms simultaneously, or whether it be reducing payments to creators, or the fact that if Amazon stopped funding Twitch tomorrow, Twitch would effectively collapse because it relies so much on the revenue that it receives from things like Amazon Prime subscriptions. Twitch Prime subs being the subs that you get from having an Amazon Prime account, which subsidizes a lot of the creators there. I think it can be a large percentage of often their revenue. So that's not something they can afford to lose. So can it actually stand on its own two legs? I mean, YouTube wasn't profitable for a while, but it's a huge marketing and advertising mechanism for the largest advertiser in the world, being Google. Yet it has been, making a net profit over the past, years, or at least, balancing out. But Twitch, I don't think it's ever made a profit. Back when YouTube was building out its live streaming services, it was poaching creators from Twitch, but it no longer does that. And I mean, part of the reason is you're trying to incentivize people to go to a platform where the system isn't fully built out. Where if you just said, please come over, and it's a terrible system, people aren't going to do it. But if you say, hey, Ludwig, we want you to come over here. It's not great at the moment, but we're paying you to show that, it will be great. We are trying to invest in this community. Then people are willing to take that risk. But they're not doing that anymore because I guess they feel like they don't need to. And the whole benefit of things like YouTube is that, oh, great, you get some views on shorts, you get some views on videos. Well, then it's an easy hop over to the live stream because it's the same platform. But Twitch, you have to bring people over from TikTok. You have to bring people over from YouTube and say, hey, come on this whole other platform with me. And that's a big ask. That's a lot more of a step than you'd have otherwise. And I mean, I think anyone who operates on those platforms will still say that, like TikTok is better than Reels and Shorts in terms of like community and the software. Twitch is still better than things like YouTube. But will that last for long? They're continually investing in these systems, getting better and better, and you have the advantages of not having to carry your audience over. That may outweigh, that ecosystem that you have. And it is kind of concerning that you do have people going over to Kick and that they do have such a large market share considering their entire business model is based off gambling commercials and let's just say controversial and constantly sued for copyright infringement and other controversy creators being the face of their organization. It's not a good sign. And I wonder whether Amazon potentially uses Twitch as like a loss leader, and at some point they'll be like, hey, get your shit together, we need to actually make some money on this. But I wouldn't be surprised if they collect data in the background on like viewer behavior, and when they run ads on the videos, they collect more data on that, and that can be used to help promote the Amazon platform and its search algorithms and marketing mechanisms and things like that, which, isn't ideal that they're using all of our data without really our informed consent. But that's maybe how they see it, that there is still a benefit in having something that loses money. One of the funniest things, I think, is that one of the largest creators on the platform, Hassan, who's a political commentator, he's also the largest fundraiser for like the Amazon labor union movement, which is just funny to see that one of their largest contractors is one of the ones that's working hardest to screw them over in the right way. It's like, will Twitch collapse? Probably not, because it's the foundation in the industry. A ton of people still use it, a ton of people still watch it. But are they at risk? Like TikTok was at risk at Shorts, and TikTok was at risk at, Reels? Definitely. They're not the only possible platform to stream on anymore. But they still have staying power, so unless they really screw up, I think, they're going to be around for a little while